Alrighty, welcome back to the 3D printer cube printing speed trials Olympics, or otherwise known as attempt number 2. I've doubled the base printing speed and the acceleration, and then we'll crank it up from there. So I don't know if it's going to work or it may make the printer explode. Either way, it should be fun to watch. So let's see how it goes. Same deal as before. First layer is going to be slower. Let it get good adhesion, and we'll crank it up and see how it goes from there. Well, that seems faster. Alright, we got first layer. Let's start cranking the speed up a little bit. The perimeters are thin. We're at 150%. The outer perimeters are still way slow. Yeah, let's crank it up higher. We're at 200%. It's not a happy spool. We might be getting some surface bobbles here. Well, it's working. Quality is definitely suffering here a little bit. I'm going to try bumping the flow rate up a little bit. See if that helps. This perimeter is really fast, except for the slow outer perimeter. So it's at 105% infill right now. And we are on layer 10 already of 133. Holy crap, look at that extruder go. It seems to be repairing the hole. I'm actually going to try taking it up a little faster even. Like 225. That's 225%. I'm going to drop the extruder infill flow rate back down to 100% since it seems to have recovered. Let's take it up to 250. The shaking of this table is actually quite violent. Yeah, Infil needs to go back up a little bit. I'm going to take it up to 102 and see if that does it. Yeah, I have a feeling this print is going to fail at some point because of that roughness. But we'll see. I've still seen worse prints from other printers. Yeah. Just to see if it can take it, I'm going to push it higher than this. What is that, 275%? I have to bump the flow rate up again. It's not a happy extruder right now. It still seems to be holding its outer perimeter shape though. I'm going to take it up to the full 300% for a little while. I don't know if I'm going to leave it there, but I just want to see if it'll do it. Alright, we are at 300%. I'm not hearing any grinding of the filament, so it's still trying. It's just really, really rough. This cube is never going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure. I'm actually kind of surprised it's able to do the perimeters as fast as it is when it can't keep up on the infill. We are currently at layer 35 of 133. I can already tell just from the looking at the side of the prints in the fluorescent light here, this cube is not going to be as clean as the other one was. But it's a speed test, so it still counts. Extruder's losing about 0.2 degrees Celsius with each pass, and it's compensating, but it's hovering right around 239.5, which is unusual for this one. Usually it stays right at 240. I'm going to bump it up a temperature degree. Hopefully that'll help stabilize it a little bit, let it flow a little bit better. The funny thing is ripple as it is, it's still about flat. I think I could still push the mechanicals more if I wanted to. The extruder, no. I think we're above the limit of the extruder right now. It's still at 300% feed rate though. Someone wanted to know the current acceleration parameters. I'll post these in the post for the video as well. Right now, base perimeter is 215 millimeters a second. So that's times 3, so we should be theoretically at 600. External perimeter is only at 90, that's why I was slowing down on those. All the other ones, infill is 230, solid infill is 215. And the acceleration is currently at perimeters 2,050 millimeters per second, infill 6,000 millimeters per second, bridge I left that at 1,500 millimeters per second. First layer is only 1,000 millimeters per second squared, all of those. And the default movement, everything is 2,100 millimeters per second squared. First layer was 65% of first layer speed, or subsequent layer speed, and movements are set to 300 millimeters per second for non-printing moves. This print right here, probably putting about 2 years worth of printing with a wear on this printer. But it's worth it, I'll just rebuild it. I'm inclined to believe this is actually up near 600 millimeters per second right now. Just based on how fast it's going between those two corners on the infill. And it's like, what, taking 3 seconds to do the entire top layer? Okay, maybe 4 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds, but still, it's really, really damn fast. Also, my printer's really, really loud. I think I've increased the melt rate of this flow better. Bump the temperature up a little bit. So we'll see how it does at 250 degrees for the ABS. It should be a little high for this stuff, but it should flow a lot better. What's weird is it's not going up in temperature, it's just pretty much holding steady. I'm going to bump it back down so it doesn't strain itself. I think the plastic's just acting as a heat sink to it and it's just moving too quick. That would be layer 70, so just under halfway. Or just over halfway. Either way. Well, so far nothing is caught on fire. That's a good sign. Yeah, I need a hotter extruder with a bigger flow capacity, I think. The gear design's fine, although I've got a belted one in the works, so it'll be a little bit less off on some of the traction. I'm thinking with the Wontech core, like I did for the flexible filament extruder, that'll give it twice as much bite, so we'll be able to force it through twice as fast. I might even need to see about doubling up on the heater cores to do anything faster than this. And obviously going with a bigger nozzle will help. The funny thing about all this is I think I could still push the mechanicals probably even to double what it's doing right now. And there's just no slop in it at all. It does look like the carriage might have a bit of a flex in it. I've noticed that the surface of the cube, the front face there seems to be a little bit more striation than there is on the sides. So something in the Y direction. Maybe the belt's not tight enough. Not sure yet. That or the actual back bar might be flexing a little bit. It doesn't really look like it though, but it's kind of hard to tell at this speed. Definitely need a slow motion camera one of these days. I think we got a spare one of those laying around right now. I'm actually kind of surprised this whole thing hasn't shifted over a layer yet. The belt tensioner on the x-axis works really, really well. If nothing else, this video should be about half the length of the other one. I need to dust my back rail. There we go. Self-dusting 3D print. Put a little feather duster back there. Problem solved. You're here first, folks. Next modification, self-dusting printers. Yeah, we're losing the top surface there. I'm going to go and back it down to 275 instead of 300. tell if that helps or not. No, it is what it is. We're on layer 101 of 133 right now, so not that much to go. When it gets to about layer 128 or so, I'm going to drop the speed down in order to try and see if we can get a cleaner top layer this time. It'll still be faster than it was the other way. So. Still think it's a very good idea to take the spool off of the 3D printer before doing one of these videos next time. As you can see, I failed to heed my own advice here, unfortunately, but it hasn't broke off so far. We didn't need to worry that much. Yep, we're getting there. It definitely seems to be a little bit happier at printing at the 275% range at this speed, which should put it up past 550 millimeters per second. In theory, anyways. Same size cube, same size math, someone wants to do it. It's almost coming out with a normal surface now. 15 more layers to go. Note to self, print better camera mount. This thing is so ridiculously fast, it's funny. Huh. Apparently I accidentally printed this one at 85% infill, so yeah, it's going to be really dense. Oh well, I didn't really like the plastic anyways. Alright, coming up on the final layers. I'm going to start dropping acceleration a couple layers here. Alright, we are at normal speed for this run, which is still double than what I normally print at. And we're on layer 130 of 133, so these should be the solid final layers here. Hoping we get a good top surface this time. Yeah, already looks a lot better than all the other subsequent layers. That's funny. So yeah, extruder definitely the bottleneck on this process. Last one. You can do it, 3D printer. That came out really nice. Alrighty. And same tool, same different extraction method here. It's actually a Calibration Gadgets cheese slicer. That came off really easy. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the brim off of here. It's actually, except for that couple layer of striations in there, it's not bad. I'm going to take the brim layer off and I'll bring it back. 1 second. Alright, so there's that. It's a cube. Let's get the old calipers out here. Somebody pointed out correctly on the last one, as the ABS cools, it's actually going to contract a little bit, so I might not have been off as much as I thought I was on the last video. Let's see here. Get that on there. I think I'm actually a little bit under there because it hasn't contracted yet. Yeah. So I think I'm going to find them a little under extruded once it cools. That's pretty dang close right there. Do some close-ups here. Big old thumb out of the way. That's really, really warm on the bottom, by the way. Ow. Note to self, wear gloves. Alright, top surface. Bottom surface. That's Super Duper Speed Cube. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.